Hey, it's Tony from Tony's Cabin. I just want to inform you guys what the temperature is here. Right now it is minus 18 at my house. Minus 18. Oh, yeah, it's great. Wonderful. I've been up all most of the night feeding my fire. I slept for an hour and a half straight, and my fire almost was out. My house got down to 59, and that's pretty cold. So I was up every hour. I take quick naps and shit. I don't really know how warm it's going to get today because they lie. They say it's -1 here and it's minus 18. Um, on a good note, there's 141 days till spring. Yeah, hurry. I'm not letting Sammy out today. I put a potty pad out for him. I don't know if he's going to use it. I don't really care if he don't use it. I don't care if he pisses in my house. I really don't care. He's not going out. Yesterday I brought wood in, which I should have brought more in because now I got to get it off the porch. That's why I have the wood on the porch, if you guys wondered. For days like today, because I'm not going out in that for too long. I can grab as much wood as I need off the porch, and I'm happy girl. But yesterday when I was bringing wood in, it was about 12 degrees. And I had Sammy out there in his gear and all that good shit. And he was standing there and putting his feet up. His feet were burning. Yeah. He could barely walk. The poor boy could barely walk. It was horrible. Just horrible. When I had my bigger dogs, Trouble and Brandy, they passed away 2 years ago when the other one was 3. Yeah. Sammy was brought up a big dog, so that's why he thinks he's a big dog. But they went out in Sub-Zero, and they would act the same way, where their feet would burn. They could barely walk. It was horrible for these animals. So if you got animals and you got stuff like this, keep them in. Let them piss on your house. I don't really care. You know, it's horrible. I mean, it's horrible enough for people to be out there, and then you got poor animals out there that have to walk in this stuff. I looked up on the weather, I mean, not the weather, on Google. Well, if it's minus 18, what's the temperature of the snow? And it says 32 degrees. They lie. They really lie, because there is no way that these animals would act that way because they can walk around regular snow. You know what I mean? When 26 degrees, they ain't got a problem. They can run around, have a good time. You know, this is different. And I don't think they know what they're talking about when they say it's only 32 degrees. But it's really colder. But my water's running, except for my toilet water. I got a heater in there right now. I got a bucket run. Well, I got my water trickling, so I got a bucket in my tub, and I put that where the water's running, so I'll have a scoop of water if I need to flush my toilet wherever. So until it defrosts, it should be fine. It got frozen last time, and it's a small pipe. You know, it's really tiny, skinny pipe coming off the toilet, so that's probably why. That's all I can do. So today, I'm figuring I'm going to start a new blanket because I can't do much of nothing else, and it'll keep me warm. As you can tell, I'm dressed, but I got my beautiful robe on. It's toasty. And right now in my house, it's 65 degrees. It's getting warmer, guys. It's getting warmer, yay for me. And I don't mind losing sleep as long as my pipes don't break. I don't want that. I don't want that to happen. It's the worst thing in the world. And the plumber guy, he got a hold of me last night, and he told me the price. And I said, get it. You know, I mean, I have no choice. I got to heat this cellar up, and I got to heat my house up when it's cold like this. Because in the kitchen, it doesn't get as warm as it is in the living room. Upstairs, the heat rises because I got a vent upstairs, up here, and that goes up there, and then the stairway goes up there. So it gets in the kitchen, but not a lot. So I'll be running my oven too. I know you're not supposed to. Shh. I'm on it, guys. I got a carbon monoxide detector in the kitchen. You know. So anyway, I'm enough gabbing to you guys. Tell truth, shame devil. Yeah, love each other. Stay free and warm. Do what you can for your neighbors if you know they have problems, and you know in the winter, because people do. Help them. They need it. They really need it. And I'm blessed. I have a daughter that'll come over. I have 2 boys. I don't bother them. You know, they're too busy. You know, too busy. That well, my one son works 18-hour days, if not less, a little less. The other one's grumpy, so I don't bother him. But he's living with a man that has real bad health issues, got COPD. I think he's got dementia. And I told my son, I said, you got to get a hold of his family and get him put away because he smokes too. And he's got oxygen. And my son showed me a picture. He blew himself up with the oxygen. It's freaking horrible. His face was bloody and the guy don't care. So I know he's on the outside looking in. He doesn't know what's going on. He really doesn't have a clue what's in this world is going on. He doesn't care. And he's miserable and he sleeps all day long and gets up during the night. So my son loses a lot of sleep. That's why he's grumpy. So pray for my son and for the guy he's living with. He's about, Gaucho's about my age. He's probably, actually, I think he's like 71, 72. And he's had a rough life, you know, so. Anyway, God bless y'all. Stay warm, please. Just take care of your animals. If it's cold, bring them in, please. Please don't be mean to them, because it's horrible out there. All right, love you guys. Like and subscribe. Sorry I'm bitching, but it's horrible here. I don't even want to go out. So, shh. Hope my dog pees on the potty pad. He hasn't been sitting by the door yet, because he's not going out. Bye, guys. Hey, Bernadine, thank you for asking about me. I'm fine. Thank you. Bye-bye, guys.